how to get comfortable about your hourly rate, or at least figuring it out what it would be for you. So one of the easiest ways to go about it is if you, the kitty cat is not having it. One of the easiest ways to go about this is if you ask around in other grooming facilities in your area, how much do they charge for, say, standard poodle, the works, full body trim, face fit fanny, bath and blow drying, and get the hours, how long it would take if it were an express service, like in and out, not like spending half day in there, because you're not going to get the info you need. So call them, ask them how much would they charge for this breed or that breed. You can even ask multiple breeds, and then they can tell you. And then you can calculate how much they charge hourly. Approximately. It depends. They are using multiple people. It's not just the groomer who is working on it. There are bathers working on the dog and for the bath and blow drying part. So it divides, but you just get a general idea. So my very simple, very basic advice would be to charge at least that much. If you are a small solo groomer, charging at least that much, the very bare minimum, is what I would go with. And that's a thing that you need to build your confidence about. Because if you're a groomer, you have your grooming certificate, you just opened your own solo groomer salon. Let it be if it's out of the garage, whatever. You're doing a one-on-one service for the dog to keep them super comfortable. So that's already an upgrade from the services what other grooming facilities provide, so you can charge more. But at least, the very at least, to build your confidence, the same amount what other facilities in your area charge. Now, the beauty of having tiers and different rates is that this confidence, what you have right now or building up right now, will change. And you're going to get very comfortable with the price, and you're going to get, after a while, very annoyed by the price you're working. So as your clientele grows and as your schedule goes crazier and crazier, likely you're going to experience waves when you want to say no for whatever reason. You want some extra money because you need the roof change or you need new fence, whatever. And you want to work a little bit more so you can have a little bit more money. And then you're going to get exhausted. Now that's an amazing time to get comfortable with higher prices because in my experience, that's one of the easiest times to say like, okay, I'm exhausted. My schedule is insane. I don't want to say no, but I want to say yes in a different way. I'm going to say yes only to clients who are willing to pay more. So my new hourly rate is this. And my husband always asks me about raising prices. Not always. After a while, he figured out this is the best time when I felt absolutely exhausted after a long week and done with work, cleaning up, everything is mopped up and tidy for the weekend. And he would ask, when are you raising your prices? And that was the perfect timing because whenever I was exhausted, it was much easier to build up that confidence. Like, I can't do this anymore. And I need more. I need to charge more because my schedule is getting insane. And you can do the same thing. And at the very beginning, you can always just say, okay, I'm a groomer. I'm offering one-on-one services. I'm using very gentle products, natural, organic, whatever products you're using. And this is an upgrade. If anyone wants to groom their dogs, they can do it themselves. They can do it at other facilities where they will just stick the doggy in crates and cages for hours on. And the doggy still gets groomed, but it's a different experience. And the experience I'm providing is an upgrade from the conventional grooming methods. So I'm going to charge more. And these are the reasons that that stand behind your price and that you can explain it to clients in person. You can explain it to clients through your website. And you can have all the details like, in my store, a face, feed, and fanny trim includes this and this and this and this. At other stores, sometimes they skip the ear hair removal because it just takes too much time and they are busy that day and it's not that much anyway, or it's quite some, but who will check the doggy's ear? And so there are very different practices out there, and you can stand out with the type of services you provide and the quality you provide. So as long as you have this sorted in your mind, and preferably also on your website, so clients can connect with you and understand the value you provide, then they will have no issues paying that money for you, at least most of them, because the moment they connect with the value they get, the price becomes pretty much irrelevant, because if whatever you provide fits their need and they feel like, oh, I click with this chick or guy, they will say, okay, shut up and take my money. And sorting this in your mind and on your website will help you to take advantage of these rates, different rates for different client tiers, so you can grow your business in a way that will make a difference in the piggy bank with the confidence. So you're going to be able to get adjusted to those hourly rates, because it takes a while. It totally does. And another good news is as you're going to build your clientele and you're going to get the confirmation from real people, like they love the quality you provide. They love the way you talk to them, the way you groom their dogs or interact with their doggies. You're going to get the feedback from the clients, and it's an amazing loop that, okay, whatever I provide is appreciated and there is room for this. I'm needed. My work fits and meets their need. So you're going to be able to build your confidence based on this and build and increase your rates. So it will get easier. I think the hardest one for me was the first one, figuring out the first price and the first hourly rate, and ask for it and stand behind the price. If I started now, it would be much easier, because I know and understand and see and get the feedback from clients throughout the 10 plus years I'm in business, that the quality of service, what I provide, is much needed. Even when I set a very tiny niche, like when I went doodles only, it really worked out well, better than I ever hoped for, because the more you connect with your clients, the more aspects and layers you connect, the better it's going to be, and the more close they feel, and the more they click, shall I say. So it's going to be easier for them to say, like, oh my God, this is it. I can tell you how many times I've heard from clients, like, when I saw you just do doodles, I was like, I'm here, finally, someone. And it's not that there are groomer competitions for doodle grooming or anything like that. It's just that the breed specific services, what I provide, just clicks with people, and they get a general understanding that I have experience with the breed, with their energy level, with their coat, and I can provide to their doodle better than at other stores. So they click with my services and philosophy faster. You can do the same thing with other breeds, or based on doggy size. You can say, I'm an expert in small dogs, and then you can just take small dogs and you have a weight limit. Or you can just say, I do large dogs, and you have a weight limit like 50 pounds and up. And so it depends on your comfort zone, really, and your preferences. If you like pugs, then you can go with them. And whatever really you like, or a breed group, it's totally okay. And you can tweak your business based on that. Or you can do all breeds for a while and then see which ones you like and then specialize. It helps huge. I've never seen anyone specialize in a breed in a way like I do. Like just doodles. I've seen groomers who were like grooming everything, and they were also breeders for schnauzers, and then they were they had this schnauzer specialty, but they always also took other breeds at their spa. So it's up to you which way you'd like to go and try out. And you can definitely grow your business. The more specialized you are, the better chances you have to click with clients so much faster and to raise your prices in ways that makes a difference.